This is the slow drift. The calendar grid starts clean, but blocks drop faster, rapidly compounding until all negative space is gone. A calendar this dense is a structural failure. You cannot outwork this with earlier mornings or later nights. Paul Donkers, managing partner of 10 Company, spent 30 years advising CEOs through this exact pattern. His observation is consistent. Executives are busier than ever, but they are spending their energy on the wrong things. Standard advice tells you to delegate more, but that is far too simple. Some work requires your specific experience, your relationships, and your credibility. Handing those tasks off actually destroys organizational value. Traditional time management has failed. The real executive mandate is identifying which specific tasks require your personal involvement. We define judgment as the unique credibility and historical wisdom that only a specific leader brings to the table. Generic operational tasks merely consume hours. Strategic trade-offs, however, demand judgment. Great leaders treat judgment as their primary resource, focusing it only where the stakes are highest. The Leadership Leverage Score, part of the VELIQA framework, provides a mathematical replacement for the traditional to-do list. This equation defines your impact. The first variable is value, the organizational impact if done well, scored 1 to 10. The second is judgment, how much your unique experience is required. Multiplying these generates your true leverage score. Look at expense approvals. The organizational value is low, and your required judgment is near zero. Automate or eliminate this entirely. Board slides are different. The value is high, but the unique judgment to build them is modest. You delegate the creation, but you personally keep the sign-off. This simple equation instantly filters out busy work, revealing the few decisions that actually require an executive's personal drive. High-leverage tasks, such as hiring a senior executive, are often the most demanding and emotionally draining. Leaders often make the mistake of using energy as a reason to delegate, but if you treat a high-energy cost as a penalty, you end up handing off the most crucial work because it is difficult. Energy dictates how to hold the work, not if you should hold it. The top right quadrant, high leverage, high energy cost, is the build structure zone. Manage these tasks by building process and support around yourself rather than relying on sheer willpower. Demanding work is a signal to resource the task properly, even when the instinct is to push it off your plate. For founders and senior executives, there is a more powerful question to ask. How does your involvement scale beyond yourself? The formula evolves here. We multiply value and judgment by a third factor, multiplication, to calculate total leadership impact. Multiplication is the measure of how many people or processes become more effective because you were involved. The highest form of leadership involves making other people more capable of solving the problem themselves. Consider the weekly leadership team meeting. It carries high value, requires high judgment, and offers massive multiplication. One disciplined hour that aligns 50 leaders removes months of organizational confusion. That single hour creates more value than a full week spent firefighting operational problems yourself. To maintain this leverage, the meeting requires strict discipline, short run times, clear agendas, and AI-summarized follow-ups to ensure decisions actually move. The best leaders are rarely the busiest. They are the ones who protect their judgment for the few decisions that change everything. You can stop guessing about your own calendar. Use the tool at 10company.app to audit your own leadership leverage today.